The studio is David Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen. Today is nice to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're color coordinated today.
Yes, we are. You got the
But
memo.
I'm casual. I thought this was all about Hawaii Starboard, so I brought my flip-flops and my beach dress and my
are there
glasses.
already.
I'm like,
No, honey, you're still on camera.
oh well.
I love it. I love it.
Speaking of casual, by the way, you just straight from Desert Classic. How was it?
It was wonderful. We had such a great week. I knew it was going to be long days and long nights, and it just went so smoothly. I mean, we danced from morning to night, and it just felt like it was just so quick. And that's what happens when you're having a great time.
Exactly, but that's also a great venue down there, isn't it?
Yes, it was so beautiful, and
Yes.
the weather was just perfect this weekend.
Yeah. But you won again, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it's getting too much. Okay, the third time on our camera, right? And he won Atlanta. He won Hollywood Dancesport Championships. He was 5 years in a row Emerald Bowl champion. So yeah, you can give him a big round of applause. Actually.
Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the studio, and David Alvarez today is our guest, and we're talking about Hawaii Star Bowl. So, David, not so long ago, we've been at the Millennium Dancesport Championships, and I know that, I remember that you were hosting one of the Friday night after parties.
Yes.
It was decorated in the theme of Hawaii, the drinks, the dancers, but at the point when I came in, I saw the half a dozen not really dressed men dancing, and I couldn't say that this was a Hawaiian scene. So can you fulfill the blanks here, please?
Yes. Well, a couple of months before the competition, the organizer of the Millennium, Michael Chapman, a dear friend of mine, and y'all's as well, just felt like he could help me out and promote the Hawaii Star Ball, and he just said, you know, I got this idea, would you like to throw an after party? And I said, you know, well, what would it entail? And he says, well, the after party would be after the evening session, which is going to be about midnight.
Yeah.
First thought was, well, I've danced many years in Millennium, and I'm in bed by midnight. So I'm like, does people show up? So he says,
people show up, people not in bed by midnight.
So he says, oh, we'll have about 300 VIPs that will show up. And I'm like, at midnight? I've never gone to any of the
so
parties.
many people showed up. I think there's more than 300. There was like, besides the VIPs, there was so many people there, and it was amazing. I mean,
yeah, and I was worried. About 1 o'clock in the morning, we opened the doors, and they said, no, you can't open it up until 1:30 because the evening session hadn't been, finished. So it was an hour late. So I was worried that not many people would come. We had about 400 people.
It was amazing.
Everyone was talking about it.
Okay, I know you're trying to switch the scene here. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about those dancers.
The strippers.
Because they're technically dancers. We cannot say it's politically incorrect here. Okay.
Yes. So the whole theme of the week in Millennium was eye candy, and he felt like, okay, David, I know you want to keep it traditional with the hula dancers and the Mai Tais and the drinks, but I think that you need to have a little edge, and let's keep it going a little, or a big edge. And he just said, it's eye candy, so I have a surprise for you.
Though.
Yeah. So he wanted to surprise me with something, and I don't really like surprises because I didn't know what he had in mind.
But I think this was great. It was great because of 5 days of the Candyland, or I'm sorry, even 6 maybe.
Yeah.
I even lost track about it of eye candy. So that was a little bit something different. It was totally great with the theme. I personally I loved it. It was great show.
So I was nervous about the strippers, but I think they hit every note.
Yeah, everybody loved it. I mean, come on.
who has a room full of people at 3 a.m. like this? I just remember at the entrance, the beautiful girls like wearing dresses full of drinks.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I took my pina colada and I was like, it was amazing. What a party it was. What
I'm
an
surprised
event.
that you first took a pina colada. Okay.
I think she looked, you know, at the dance floor of the dancers,
and
then
right
had
away
the
she reached for
drink.
pina colada, which was much lower. Okay. Tell me, I know that with show, because there was not only there was a break dancers there was dancers and there was traditional Hawaiian dancers. So I know that you didn't done it all by yourself. So Michael helped.
Yes, Michael was a part of it, a major part of it, and not just a part, a major part. And also I had Lauren Lapointe from Paradise Dance Tour. She sponsored the Hawaiian dancers, so she can really promote her series as well. And it was amazing. She flew the dancers in, and they were just.
So actually, she was actually not from Tampa. They actually was from Hawaii.
No, actually, I believe these dancers were from New York, and they were really amazing.
No, I mean they were Hawaiians. I mean, yeah.
And I have a little note about Lauren because, you know, I follow Facebook, so I saw her this morning, and I mean, she looked great out there. And I think she just won scholarships this weekend.
Yes, I think she was competing this weekend.
I was very, very happy for her. New look, new hair.
Yes.
And that was fabulous.
Yes, and I think that was her first time being back on a dance floor. So I was so happy that she was a part of this party, this after party with the dancers and the pina coladas. It was just so wonderful. It just...